Look, you subscribe to me.
Yeah.
You subscribe to me on Facebook.
What you say?
You know, on YouTube.
Say it again.
Have you subscribe to me on YouTube?
I know. I didn't know it was on YouTube.
Subscribe to me, sure.
Did you see my UFC video?
On YouTube.
Did you see my UFC videos? Shows me when I used to play as Khabib. Oh, you see the development, right? It's from years ago. When I first played as Khabib, like, I couldn't box for shit. My distance was all off and wrong.
I'll be getting a PS5 when, you know, grow in the next couple of weeks. Next 6 weeks or something, I'll have one.
Oh, if you watch my old UFC fights, like on the game, yeah, I couldn't fight for shit. The only thing I could do was wrestle and over. That's all I could do. I couldn't box properly. I was terrible at thinking how to box and thinking how to throw up, string up combinations and to dodge and get out of the way. I was just ass on the feet. I just couldn't box, and I keep getting knocked out by people, so I thought my only specialty is grappling. And then after a while then, now I'm really good at both of it. So I'm quite happy with that, and I prefer to stand up a bit. But things changed. I mean, and that took about 2 years, and in 2 years I developed a much better fighter than I was 2 years ago.
Right.
Like, smarter ones. I think when you're new to it, it's more overwhelming, isn't it? Oh, when I'm out, I cracked my screen protector with my knee. I literally give it one knee, and then it cracked. That must mean I have a solid knee if I can crack a screen protector.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I punched that screen protector and never broke. I fucking smacked it, I've thrown it about the place, one break. Thrown it on the floor, one break.
Monsters.
Yeah. I used my knee at breaks, huh? And I didn't even knee it out, that was the funny thing. I slowly kneed it. So you know when you see those UFC fighters and they don't look like they're kneeing them very hard. I trust me, they are probably kneeing them really hard. It's because I'm bony. I think it's people who are bony will have harder knees and elbows. Like Tony Ferguson's bony.
Yeah.
Max Holloway's bony.
How old is he? How old is he now? He's
34.
He
was like 33.
The same age as me.
Yeah.
33.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, he looks old for 33, him lad, doesn't he? Hey, I'm the same age as me, him lad. Fucking hell, he looks like a fucking smackhead. Looks like a fucking smackhead. Doesn't he? Crazy fucking junkie, Tony Ferguson, mate.
Yeah, and another person who's bony is Rodriguez.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he is shit.
Yeah. Anderson Silva is really bony.
Is he?
Have you seen him knock someone out with an upwards elbow? Have you seen that? Have you seen Anderson Silva knock someone out with an upwards elbow?
Yeah.
There's no power in an upwards elbow.
Next level, Anderson Silva.
I inspire.
Hey, you've seen his son getting knocked out the other day, you know, his son's boxer, didn't he? Or like, yeah, kickboxer he is, sorry. He got
Oh,
knocked
you know Anderson Silva? I like his style, and I try to
yeah.
I try to implement his style in real life when I'm sparring people.
He's sick, Anderson Silva, like, he is a legend, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, do you think that's a good inspiration to fight like Anderson Silva?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it actually works. You don't want to sparring people. I do some of the shit he does, it works. I remember this one guy, he used to try and hit me with aggressive ox, and he was trying to like really catch me with an aggressive ox. But I could see the aggression on his face before he hit me, and every time I seen that aggression, I just jab him straight in the face, and then I walk away. And then every time you get pissed off and you get annoyed by it, so he'd come back with his aggressive ox again, and as he starts coming towards me, I just literally have one arm down, yeah, one arm up, and then when my arm that's down, I just quickly jab him straight in the face again. Just kept jabbing him in the mouth about like 10 times, and he kept walking into it, and I kept looking at him, waving my hands at him, like saying come on, and then he was trying to do these combinations, and I just kept jabbing him in the face. It was funny as fuck. That was like the easiest sparring session I had. I had 1 minute of just jabbing someone in the face the whole time. Because I got a quick jab. He used a stocky build, he was quite like biggish. And like, because I'm just, I don't know, I'm a lot more manoeuvrable, like just jab him really quickly and walk away. He was too slow. I think he was focusing on too much power. He was focusing on the knockout punch. I wasn't focusing on any of that. I didn't care about that. I don't look at that. I just look at breaking down my opponent. Like, you know, everyone's got a different mentality, and I think depending on certain people's mentality, different mentalities implement different fight styles. What do you think of that?
Yeah.
We do agree with that different mentalities.
When you're poisoned, your health will gradually drop.
Slowly
Use the
break
antidote as soon as possible.
That's all the way to thinking. That's all we don't think about knocking it off. But the difference is, I think with power then. I think we'll break them down with power. But I'm looking at the whole body, I'm not focusing on one part. I like to focus on the knees, the legs, the head, the face, the stomach, the leg again, the leg and then the face. Or just do the famous Khabib jab. Well, to be fair, Khabib's got a good jab. Oh, do you know how effective a jab is?
What?
A jab is like the most effective punch. Because it's quick, you can catch them really
Our
quickly.
mini
You know,
canteen
if we do
here
any other
serves
type
food
of
that will
punch,
give
it'll be
you a
really
boost
quick.
for the hunt ahead.
And what I found, right? You know why like boxers have one arm down and one arm up? I actually know the reason why, because I've been practicing myself, and I was practicing the timing it takes to throw a jab. So I thought if my arms are up, they can see the jab. So that's not good, they got more time to react. And if I have one arm down, they can't see my jab because they're focusing on my chest and they're trying to look at me. Because my arm's down, it looks like my face is open. So it looks like I got less defense, and as they come in, you snap that jab out. And you can actually generate more power with your arm being down because of the way you swing it up and force it into their face. If you have it straight up and you just do a straight punch, there's less power. That's why all boxers do it. Like Muhammad. Ever seen Muhammad Ali?
No. Yeah.
What?
Right.
To know who he is?
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
Yeah, he has one arm down all the time, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Don't fight with both arms up because you generate less power.
Like fucking dance that mad bastard in while he was sick.
Yeah, he dances as well.
Footwear and that.
Do you know what my favourite thing is to do when I fight now?
Well,
I can't do it in sparring though. Knee kicking. Yeah, so if you knee kick someone in sparring, you fuck up with it.
how would that being banned? No.
Yeah, you're not really supposed to do it in sparring and tell them what to do. Tell them what you need. Like, sorry, I didn't need to. No, when I spar people, I gotta try and kick above their knee. You know the way Wonder Boy fights?
Yeah.
Like when I'm standing up, if I have to compare the way I move and the sort of kicks I do, it would be similar to Wonder Boy. You know the way Wonder Boy switches stances, isn't it? Yeah, and the way he kicks, he does these body front kicks and he pushes people away. That's the sort of style I do.
Yeah.
I think Wonder Boy's got a good fighting style, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Wonder Boy's just stand up, I likes to grapple as well. Like I like sturdy boxing, too. You know when you come in and you hold your opponent's wrist, and then you're like pushing your head against their neck or something. Yeah, even if they're bigger than me, obviously I can't take them down, but I can still push them against the cage and still grab their wrist to prevent them from hitting me. And from there, I can knee them in the chest. You know, fucking just nudge my head against this.
You in the chest.
Huh?
I only you in the chest.
I'll fly and spin an elbow. I got a full house for nights, come on. I want £2.20.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? What's going on? Is it bleeding?
I call it the police, yeah.
Yeah, this Roy dead. I'm taking out to take this Roy dead.
What?
This Roy dead owes me money, and I'm planning to go there and intimidate him. I was thinking I could just choke him up. They've choked out people bigger than him, so I'm thinking, why should I be afraid? I think if I just squeeze hard enough, it'll be up. Because normal people don't even have the power to throw you. Unless you're professional or something. He's not professional. I think if I just pretend to be sound with him, and just have him on a spine, and just start choking him. Because it's an unfair fight anyway.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's an unfair fight anyway, so...
What?
Fighting
My
the
mate's
Roy
son's
dead
a
is...
boxer, yeah. And you know what he keeps doing to me every time I see him? He keeps on like trying to throw boxing digs at me. So, come on, brother. He's a stand-up guy. Yeah, I'll fucking take you to the ground, pick you. I double legged him. Went for the shoot. He fucking shit himself. I picked him up in the air and he shit himself when I picked him up. Got a little knobhead. Just thought to myself, you'll fucking try that again, you little dickhead, and I'll fucking drop you in your little head.
Well, I'm 5'7.5". This guy's like 6'2". Yeah, so I gotta deal with someone that big, so I think if I just pretend to be his friend, and then just pretend like I'm messing about with him, then when I'm behind him, I can just choke him out, squeeze really hard, pull him to the sofa, and especially if he's laying back, he's gonna have a really difficult time getting up.
Yeah, maybe.
And then he'd be sleeping, I could take the money, and then fuck off. Just what I gotta remember is to let go, because when I've choked people out before, I actually enjoy choking them out, like I actually don't want to stop. That's how I feel. Then they could die. Like I guess I'm so pleasure out of choking someone out. You think that's quite sadistic? I guess I'm so pleasure out of choking someone out. This girl wanted me to choke her out before, and I was like, fucking no.
Oh.
Oh, this girl was into being choked out and stuff, but I was like, no, I don't want to do it, because I enjoy choking people up.
Fucking weird, huh?
Yeah. I'm like, what, do you want to die? I was like, no. Oh, my phone froze before I would have won a bet again. My phone is really pissing me off. How do I stop my phone freezing? Counsellor. He's like saying to me about how some people have been abused their lives or been in abusive relationships. They like being abused, and he said they're just used to it. And it's like because they're used to it, you know, they don't expect anything different, he said. They said once they've had the abuse for years, they get so like used to it.
Yeah, I was not being abused in my relationship, to be honest. Fuck me up. It's only me. But I don't know, I'm not playing on, you know, for absolute hours.
Yeah, I've still had sleep, but I'm still